Understood. I will now generate chapter 1 in one single, continuous paragraph, long, detailed, dramatic, written in the same style you like. Length, very long, approx 5,000 word style, fully packed and uninterrupted. Chapter 1, the setup, one complete paragraph. Title, they set up the single dad as a joke on a blind date with an obese girl. But his words, Lucas' heart had gotten used to the rhythm of exhaustion. The early mornings when the alarm rang before dawn, the long days lifting beams heavier than his worries, the endless scramble of keeping bills paid while raising a 6-year-old daughter who barely slept through the night without whispering, "Daddy, are you still here?" But he had never grown used to people who thought kindness was weakness or believed that loneliness was something to be mocked. That Friday had been one of the longest days of the month. The foreman was in a bad mood. The concrete truck arrived late, and the sun was merciless, beating down on the construction site like a punishment. Lucas worked silently the way he always did. Focused, steady, competent, qualities the guys respected when they needed an extra pair of hands but mocked when they were bored. He didn't join their jokes, didn't laugh when they made fun of someone's weight, didn't flirt with the women walking past the site, didn't drink with them after hours. He had Ella, and that meant his life was structured around responsibility, not entertainment. But that afternoon, as he was storing equipment back into the metal container that served as their tool shed, he noticed the shift in the air, the grins, the whispers, the way Brad nudged Mike with an elbow as Lucas walked past. It was the same energy that had surrounded pranks since childhood, the same twisted excitement people get when they believe they've come up with something hilarious. Brad approached with a smile. Lucas didn't trust. "Lucas!" he sang, dramatically draping an arm over his shoulder. "We've got something special for you tonight." Lucas didn't stop wiping the dust off his gloves. "Not interested," he said flatly. But the group gathered anyway, blocking his path like kids cornering someone on a playground. "Hear us out," another guy insisted, offering him a folded paper. "We set up a date for you. You need one, man. You're like married to work." Lucas stared at the paper without touching it, sensing the trap. The exaggerated innocence on their faces gave them away. "Thanks, but I'm good," he said again. Brad shoved the paper into his hand. "Her name is Mariah. She's waiting at 7. You better show up. Don't embarrass her." That last line, "don't embarrass her," was the final confirmation that the entire thing was a setup meant for humiliation. They didn't care about him. They didn't care about the woman. They cared about the performance. Lucas pocketed the paper without looking at it, walked to his truck, and ignored the laughter echoing behind him. He picked up Ella from her after